fouls so far.
Yo
Kirk
Leute,
Heinrich, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Game Buddies. Und wir sind immer noch, ich denke mal, zur letzten Folge von diesem Match.
And one priority for the commissioner this year was how the schedules work. There were complaints about too many back-to-back games, and it was something everybody wanted to improve upon.
Mirotic is checked in for Portis.
Oh ja, wir werden mal sehen. Der Abschluss so läuft, ich denke mal, diese 3. Müssen wir auch noch über die Zeit schauen.
Heinrich against Westbrook. Pass to McDermott. And that one hits back iron. Greg, as you said, the NBA schedule was something that needed change. Players were getting worn out with all the back-to-back games, Clark. You've been through it and you know firsthand.
And it's not just the back-to-back games, Kevin. It's the 4 games in 5 nights or the 7 in 10 days. The league office knows. Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the refs are going to give a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Heinrich against Westbrook. 3-pointer. And it's Kirk Heinrich with the 3.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
You know, something that's floating around in the sports world and in the NBA is reseeding after the playoffs start. And for those of you who may not understand the situation, it's simply saying that no matter what seed would play the lower seeded team, however you get to those numbers.
And with that whole concept of playoff reseeding, so often we'll see a 2nd or 3rd seed team get a 6th or 7th seed team in the second round. Meanwhile, Greg, the top seed plays the 4th seed no matter what.
You know, I think in a few cases it would have made a major difference in how the playoffs would have played out. And quite frankly, I think it also puts more value on the regular season if that #1 seed could play a 7th seed, if you will, in the second round. So I think that's something that the commissioner and the competition committee might want to reassess.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message. Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Westbrook. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
It's Durant with the drive, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Davis comes in for Russell, and it's Jordan in for Curry.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Chicago has possession. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Naja, das passiert mal. Ne? So, und jetzt so die letzte Sekunde auf. Ja, das sieht sehr eindeutig aus. Ja.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
9.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Nash. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Das noch fertig machen. Und 85 Punkte sind noch drin.
And both free throws good from Heinrich. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,
So hat gewinnt wir das jetzt gegen die Bulls.
Right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, some great work offensively, plenty of teamwork. What's been the
2K Sports post-game show.
Haushoch gewonnen haben. 28 Punkte gemacht, hätten wir noch die Chance gehabt.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Russell Westbrook. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was...
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Die meisten Drittel kommen halt so, ja, wie soll man das sagen, 25 Punkte macht man meistens. Also ist das ja meistens, also läuft es ja immer ab. Wir können jetzt auch nochmal unseren Spielbericht angucken von Rhodes und Butler. Der hat mich so aufgeregt, ne? Der war so stark, ne? Ja. LeBron James mit 21, John. 10, Durant mit 10. Witzki mit 10. Russell mit 6, Garnett mit 6, Wade mit 4, Davis mit 2 und Jabbar mit auch einem Korb. Ja. Das ist aber schon mal ganz gut gelaufen, dieses erste Spiel. Und ich hoffe, dass wir das auch so weit. Oder dass es auch so weiterlaufen wird. Aber das wäre ja dennoch sehr gut für uns. In der Karriere und in der Karriere und so. Aber Karriere nennen. Und damit werde ich die Folge ein bisschen früher beenden. Naja. Aber es geht.